El Dofik Belev. God who knocks upon the heart, you knock softly, yet your call is thunder in my soul. Teach me to arise at the sound of your voice, to leave the shadows and run with you into new life. Yehovah Elohi El Dofik Belev. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me and cover me and stir me and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Song of Songs, chapter 2. She. I am but a rose from the Sharon, just a lily in the valleys. He, like a lily among the thorns, is my darling among the other women. She, like an apple tree among the other trees in the forest, is my darling among the other men. I love to sit in his shadow. His fruit is sweet to my taste. He brings me to the banquet hall. His banner over me is love. Sustain me with raisins. Refresh me with apples, for I am sick with love. I wish his left arm were under my head and his right arm under me. I warn you, daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles and deer in the wilds, not to awaken or stir up Aleph Tav love until it wants to arise. The voice of the man I love, here he comes, bounding over the mountains, skipping over the hills. My darling is like a gazelle or young stag. There he is, standing outside our wall, looking in through the windows, peering in through the lattice. My darling speaks. He is saying to me, get up, my love, my beauty, come away. For you see that the winter has passed. The rain is finished and gone. The flowers are appearing in the countryside. The time has come for the birds to sing, and the cooing of doves can be heard in the land. The fig trees are forming their unripe figs, and the grapevines in bloom give out their perfume. Get up, my love, my beauty, come away. He, my dove, hiding in the holes of the rock, in the secret recesses of the cliff. Let me see, Aleph Tav, your face, and hear, Aleph Tav, your voice, for your voice is sweet and your face is lovely. She, catch the foxes for us, yes, the little foxes. They are ruining the vineyards. When our vineyards are in bloom, my darling is mine, and I am his, as he pastures his flock among the lilies. Before the daytime breeze rises and the shadows flee, return, my love, like a stag or gazelle on the hills of the Batir. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading this fascinating second chapter of Song of Songs? We can love Yehovah by listening to his voice in stillness and in movement. Love Yehovah by responding with readiness and when he calls us to arise. Love Yehovah by welcoming his timing even when he appears suddenly. How can we love our neighbors as Yeshua loves us? By sharing the truth that Yehovah pursues us personally and calls each heart uniquely. How can we bear one another's burdens? By reminding others that even in winter or hiddenness, his voice still calls us to bloom. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit found? 1. Joy. The voice of the beloved announces a season of new life and intimacy. 2. Faithfulness. The beloved arises even when unseen. He always keeps coming. 3. Love. The bridegroom calls with affectionate words, stirring the soul from hiding. What is the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Kol, voice, sound, utterance. Reference, Song of Songs, verses 8. Anchor sentence, Kol is the cry of divine pursuit. His voice awakens desire, overcomes barriers, and invites the beloved into a love that moves. At Sefer Insight, Kol amplified meaning. Voice is the connection that draws us from what is beyond into the authority of love. How can we find Yeshua in the scriptures? Verse 8, the voice of my beloved mirrors John 10, verse 27, my sheep hear my voice. Verses 11 through 13, arise, my love, my beautiful one, reflects Yeshua's resurrection call and his beckoning to the church. Yeshua is the one who leaps mountains to reach the soul, inviting us to leave hiding and walk in restored beauty. Mitzvah response, Torah-based, mitzvah. Exodus 19, verse 5, if you will listen to my voice and keep my covenant. A response might look like this: I will train my spirit to recognize his voice in every season and move when he says, arise. Hebrew declaration, Kol dodi miri et nefshi, akum likrato ba simka, meaning, the voice of my beloved awakens my soul. I will arise to meet him with joy. We'll end this Friday night Shabbat after I have read the second chapter of Song of Psalms with the Aaronic blessing. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shabbat Shalom, Shalom, Shalom.